The House Justice Committee has declared the impeachment grounds versus Vice President Sara Duterte as sufficient. This despite 16 lawyers signing her camp's consolidated verified answer, with the House Solon stating it contains no direct answer, while another lawmaker was urged to respond to one of the points in the response, alleging that impeachment proceedings have no due process. As Floyd Brents tells us more.
We declare the conclusion of the determination of sufficiency in grounds.
This was the determination of the House Committee on Justice on the impeachment complaints against Vice President Sara Duterte after her camp submitted a consolidated verified answer at Cautelam, signed by 16 lawyers.
Yung nakita kasi natin na sagot ni VP Sara Duterte ay wala talagang direktang sagot at pag-iwas na naman sa pananagutan at hindi yan papayagan ng mamamayan.
Meanwhile, ACT Teachers Party List Representative Antonio Tino responded to one of the points of the verified answer, where the Vice President's camp claimed there was allegedly no due process in the impeachment proceedings.
Walang batayan ang pag-iyak niya ng kawalan ng due process. Nabigyan siya ng abiso ng komiting ito, binigyan siya ng pagkakataong sumagot at nakapagsumite nga siya ng kanyang panig.
Among the impeachable grounds raised against VP Sara are culpable violation of the Constitution, graft and corruption, bribery, betrayal of public trust, and other high crimes. To recall, the Vice President's camp responded to the notice of the Justice Committee within the deadline given last Monday, while the complainants waived their rights to file a reply.
Since the answer does not specifically traverse the material allegations nor provide a substantive counter version of the facts, there is nothing for the complainants to respond to.
This led the committee to proceed directly to the determination of sufficiency in grounds. Representative Luis Ro announced the predetermined schedules for the hearing proper on March 25, April 14, 22, and 29. Despite the House going on recess next week, impeachment proceedings will continue in accordance with the authority granted by the House of Representatives to the Justice Committee. The respondent, Vice President Duterte, will be issued a notice to attend the hearing proper. Witnesses from both sides are also expected to appear, and the evidence will be presented for each ground.
Yung po objections to the entry of appearance, no? Doon sa dalawa pong mga abogado ni Vice President Sara Duterte, yung pong subpoena ng SALENS, bank records, tax documents, corporate records po ng mag-asawang Duterte Carpio at ng pong mga kumpanya na nakalista po sa 2024 SALN will probably be raised, no, in that proceeding.
Luis Ro also said the committee will act on the first day of the hearing on the petition filed by Representative Chel Jokno for the transfer of custody of Ramil Madriaga and the issuance of subpoenas for key documents for impeachment proceedings. The committee also responded to the possibility of the Vice President's camp seeking relief from the Supreme Court.
That is her prerogative, and the only option we have is to continue on this impeachment proceeding for as long as there is no TRO yet, and for as long as there is no adverse declaration yet of the highest tribunal.
After the hearing proper, the committee report will be voted on in the plenary. If it obtains at least one-third of the votes, the impeachment trial will proceed to the Senate. Vel Custodio for the National TV Network for A New and Better Philippines.